Now, what I want to share with you right now is something that is very practical, and it's as practical as go and verify, right? It's as practical as that. After telling you, I want you to go and do your research and verify. This is the very thing I'm saying right now. You see this thing they call calling? You see this thing they call having a call? It is a real thing. But there is a way Africans, there is a way Nigerians see it. They settle for whenever they hear somebody has a call, or they see that somebody has a purpose on earth. There's something that is very obvious about this person, that this person has a place here on earth. It happens. There are people like that. Now, when you see those people, the convenient way we pass a message, we encourage them, is by telling them, see, God call you, you have a place on earth, you'll be a pastor. They just try to box you in that religious setting. That is the only convenient thing Africans know or use to encourage people with this kind of purpose. And if you are listening to me right now, you feel that fire burning in you. You feel that, yes, you have that sense of, there is a reason why I'm here. You feel that very fire burning in you. You question things that you can't answer. Listen to me. Let no one encourage you to the path of you going to represent something that you don't yearn for. You'll be perpetually trapped there. Let me give you somebody like Odumeje. Odumeje has a call. What kind of call? Odumeje, if you had given Odumeje a stand in the comedy industry, and this is real matter. No, it's not as if I'm trying to make this funny. No, this is real matter. That is the reason why if you see Odumeje is a pastor that is actually trapped in the body of a comedian. Now, if you're that kind of person who feels that something burning inside of you, let me tell you, it doesn't end by you being a religious representative. Please, I'm not saying that you can't have a call in the church, of course. And when you listen to these people that have calls to serve God, that have calls to preach, when you hear them speak, that message is not forced. There are few people in this very country. Let me tell you, somebody like Apostle Selman. See this guy? You hardly see this guy trend. And real men of God don't trend. You know why? They're not telling you what you have to know. They tell you what you need to know, and what you need to know involves the truth. Most of all these people pass through experiences. They pass through personal, deep experiences. That is the reason why God gave them some experiences in life to teach you, to impact you. So when you hear them talk, you will know. So back to what I was saying. If you're this kind of person, do not let anybody box you in by telling you to go and be that God called you in that very field to serve it. Please find yourself. Search your soul to know what your passion is. Most of all these people have purpose here. Honestly, most of all these people have purpose here in different industries. Now, it's your duty to know what you have passion for. Whatever you have passion for, go in that very industry and conquer. Go, you see, once you enter that very industry, you will conquer exceedingly. The very place other people have been existing, you will conquer exceedingly. Now, if you look at Very Dark Man, you get to find out that he's doing this very thing with passion. He is doing this very thing with passion, and he found his purpose. Immediately, he attacked that very first lady, and he tried it, he went through, and he started identifying with that kind of movement. And ever since that time, Very Dark Man has actually saved so many people, projects, so many lives, and also have helped the government as well, and opened a lot of people's eyes, those who have actually been doubting. It is his purpose. That's the reason why the more you think you're fighting him, you can't fight him until he works against his very passion. Because whatever you are doing with passion, you can almost sacrifice your life. So if you're this kind of person, do not settle for just religious calling alone. You have more than that. All you need to do is just find your purpose. Once you find your purpose, enter that very industry and attack. And I promise you are going to conquer. How you are going to conquer it, you won't know, but you're going to conquer because it's your place to be.